Everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I can't stress just how important it is that if you're trying to get better at bowling, that it's vital that you take video of yourself in one way, shape, or form. You know, everybody's got a smartphone nowadays, and it's really easy to record yourself if you can get yourself a little tripod to hold your cell phone. And there's a multitude of apps on the App Store that will help you record yourself and slow down the footage. But anyway, it's very important because I was doing some review of the footage from last week's league session where I shot basically a really bad series. You know, I struggled the whole night and I just felt like I was never quite loose. And after reviewing the footage, I found out that my swing was very inconsistent. You know, sometimes I would be getting that ball up with my elbow. Sometimes my elbow would be more straight and my whole body seemed to be more relaxed. And it seemed like every time I got that ball into the swing with a bent elbow, I was struggling with accuracy and controlling the shot. And I think the reason why is because I was using too much muscle to basically force the shot to happen instead of just being relaxed, allowing my body to do what it knows how to do. And the shots that I saw where my elbow was definitely more relaxed and kind of more straight than bent, I was more consistent, picking up spares, hitting the pocket more consistently, not missing my target as often. And actually, coincidentally, that's when I shot the two 200 games there. So what I'm going to be working on today is trying to focus on that relaxed feeling. I'm also going to be focusing on my shoulders because I was noticing during the recording that my shoulders weren't really, what's the word I'm looking for? They were kind of trying to force everything. You know, it wasn't like they were just kind of loose and flowing with my body. So today I'm going to focus on getting the swing up with a relaxed arm. And then when my shoulders come through the shot, instead of coming forward like this, I'm going to be focused on my right shoulder dropping down into the swing with the ball. So I'm going to get my stuff out on the lanes, get warmed up, and let's see how this goes today. Looking for a big improvement. Well, okay, so that was really my first warm-up game there. I did a bit of spare practice, you know, 10-pin, 7-pin stuff. And then I just did a few drills as well. I didn't get that recorded, but anyway, it feels, I don't know, interesting. I definitely feel more loose, more free. And I think my ball speed's actually increased quite a bit because the two balls that I was using there, I normally use when the lanes are transitioned a little bit, so I move left and throw to the friction with them. And they usually recover quite well, but in this case, both balls were just going extremely far down the lane before they started to actually read the lane and hook into the pocket, so I had to square my angles up. I'm going to do a few recordings and try and figure out if my ball speed has come up, and yeah, we'll do about 3 or 4 shots and see what the baseline is. Okay, so I did, 6 shots there. 2 shots were bad, so I threw those out because I missed, you know, my target way right, and it actually threw it way slow. It wasn't normal shots for me. But, so I threw those out, and I did a speed check on the 3 shots that I felt were really good shots. And my speed has gone up 1.5 miles almost. My normal ball speed is right around that 16 to 16.5 mark, and I was getting like 17.2 to 17.5. So I think my shoulders being more involved in the swing has helped my ball speed come up, and it's allowing me to square my angles up. So I like that. We're going to keep going here and try and put together a game for school. And I'm seeing a pretty big difference in ball reaction already. That's my fantasy solid ball that normally I'm standing like way left and throwing way right, and it's not, you know, moving very fast or spinning up very fast. Totally different look now. Pretty good. I got 5 in a row off that. That's not bad. Get this zoomed out here. So, right there is as the closest I have gotten to a 300 game in a very long time. Started with the front 7. Kind of got unlucky on that pocket 9 pin. I tugged it just a little bit, but it seems like my ball speed, or I shouldn't say seems like because I proved it, my ball speed went up. I believe my rev rate has gone up as well. I'm gonna have to check that at some point here, but I think both those things have gone up, and that alone has given me a little bit more miss room, it seems like, because I didn't like nail every single shot there. I was a little right on a few shots, a little left on a few shots. Anyway, guys, I think it's a positive change. Everything feels more comfortable. You know, my swing is a little bit behind me on my backswing, but I'm not overly concerned with that right now. It is something I'm going to have to work on, because if you get too far behind your back or behind your head with the ball, it's going to cause accuracy issues. It's going to start causing misses to the right, and I definitely don't want that to happen. So I'm going to speak with my coach and figure out what he suggests as far as correcting that issue, but everything else feels very good. You know, my release is nice and loose, my ball side arm is nice and loose, so, I mean, shoot, I just shot 267, and I haven't done that in an extremely long time, so it feels good. I'm going to keep practicing with this the rest of the week and carry this into league this coming Wednesday night, and we'll see what we can put together. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video today. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, leave me a comment and let me know. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for league.